Hey everybody, this is my first video, my first attempt at a video, but I just wanted to take a second and to really talk about why Andy and I are doing this swim today from Canada to US. I am sitting on the old beach where I used to work in high school, and what is behind me is Canada. That is the Canadian shoreline back there, and the bridge to Prescott, Ontario is behind me way over in the left there. We're going to be starting our swim a little bit further down the river and a little bit later today, so cross your fingers that there's no thunderstorms and no huge waves or anything like that. So just to take a second, really, why do we do this? Part of the reason is that Andy and I are still, we consider ourselves athletic and a bit competitive, but really the more important reason is to really bring awareness to the issue that is very important to me, and I think should be considered to be important in this society in general, and that's the issue of sudden cardiac arrest in youth. So sudden cardiac death is the #1 killer of athletes in this country, and it is preventable. It is something that we can do something about, and today what I'd like to tell you about is how to look for warning signs of sudden cardiac arrest, an indication that perhaps there's an underlying cardiac issue that would put an athlete at risk. If you have a child, if you are coaching, if you know a student athlete, or if you are an athlete who experiences passing out, or what we call syncope with exercise, that is one of the #1 warning signs of an underlying condition that could put you at risk. If you feel racing heart, if you feel chest pain, if you feel shortness of breath, which is really out of the ordinary for the activity that you're doing, or excessive fatigue, those could all be warning signs. If you have any of those things, or if you know of a student athlete who's having any of those things, then they should be evaluated by a professional. The other thing to keep in mind this year, I would like to bring your attention to the fact that at times drowning episodes are associated with an incident of sudden cardiac arrest which precipitated the event. So something to be aware of, something to keep an eye out for, and just be aware. We need to do a better job at taking care of the student athletes in our country, and it is our hope that when Andy and I swim today that it is one small step in raising awareness and giving you perhaps some tools and what you could do in the future to help with this cause. So thanks so much for bearing with me, and we will be posting soon. Bye.